Well, this is only going to be a speaking uh, video. I won't be showing you a lot of stuff. Uh, I've had a nightmare with Home Assistant, just an absolute nightmare. It's been about 3 weeks that I've been working with it. So here's where I am and what I think. Where I am is I've stopped using it completely. What I think is it's my problem, my fault. I started with a large number of smart home devices. The problem is none of them are native to Home Assistant. So I have Wise, which is most of my products. I have Nest, of course, for my thermostats, multiple thermostats. And I have Blink, which is my outside security. I have a bunch of other things, but those three dominate what's important to me and what I want to use to set up automations around my home. What did work immediately were my Sonos speakers and my DirecTV streaming boxes. At least they popped up. I didn't try to do automations or anything with them. Uh, what I found is the workarounds were horrible. So it was always some sort of workaround to get Wise to work. Get a developer ID, get the tokens, get these API keys. The same thing really with Google, except with Google, you needed to go to Google Cloud, set up an account, pay a $5 fee, and then it never worked. So once I had my items physically on Home Assistant and I loved it. But then I tried to get remote Home Assistant use and I got locked out. And I had not yet made a backup. So I had to start from scratch. When I started from scratch, nothing worked. I used Copilot from Microsoft and ChatGPT. I use those two AI engines. All I ever got from them was, you've run into this problem. Here's what you could do as a workaround. Or over and over, it gave me the same thing to do to fix the problem, where I had to keep writing, it hasn't worked 5 times. Why would it work this time? So it became really frustrating. The most recent being trying to put Wise products. So I have Wise locks, I have Wise plugs, Wise bulbs, and Wise cameras. So that's why it was important to me. So trying to put Wise on there absolutely didn't work. I used both of the AI engines. They both gave me two somewhat different things to do. Neither one of them worked. At the end of it, in both cases, the AI engine said to me, hey, maybe it's time to just kind of rest for a while and maybe try this at some other time. So the reason I'm doing this short video is if you're going to use Home Assistant, which looks fantastic, by the way, it really did. But if you're going to use it, you need to make sure that you have products that work natively with it. And if you have products such as I did, you need to find out what workarounds you'll need to do to get them to work and how long it'll work. In one of my cases, after I finally got it to work, changes were made by the company, the hardware company, and all of a sudden it didn't work anymore. Uh, so that's my tale of woe. That's my Home Assistant nightmare, and I don't want it to happen to anybody else. I'm going to try something very different coming up in the next few days. And I'm not going to say anything about it now, but I'll let you know how it goes. I think it's a way that I can combine Home Assistant with a product that will work, but I don't know enough yet to tell you that. So I just want to give you some advice and upfront information on things that went terribly wrong for me and cost me so many hours where I have nothing to show for it. Hey guys, thank you so much for listening.